Edochie did not see this one coming. My wonderful and amazing people. At this point, Pete Edochie has begun to confess. Hey, Willie. My wonderful and amazing people. Pete Edochie is being dragged by so many people. So many men, friends of Pete Edochie has reached out to Pete Edochie, asking Pete Edochie, what is going on? Why are you begging this woman at this point? Why can't you people leave this woman? Let her be. Let this woman go. The marriage is no longer working. This has been more than 2 years. So reconciliation is not going to be easy. If you continue to expect this woman to take your son back, it will not happen. Your son has done a lot against this woman. She moved into court by herself to sue for dissolution of marriage and right to marry. This has lasted for 2 years plus, and you still expect that there will be reconciliation. My wonderful and amazing people. Those friends of Pete Edochie and some prominent men, they called Pete Edochie. Call a spade a spade. If that lady happens to be your daughter, will you advise her to go back to that man that did shit to her? Pete Edochie said, actually, my son did what we never expected that my son can do. But there is a reason for me to hold the woman. I don't want her to leave. I don't want her to depart from this family. My wonderful and amazing people. Hey, people begin to call on Pete Edochie after the last court sitting of 24th of November 2025. When the proceedings of the court come to the social media, when it is publicly displayed, the information is everywhere. And the reactions of Yul Edochie and the way the news spreaded that Yul Edochie even pleaded for some times that his father Pete Edochie will intervene, that he want the matter to come out from the court. This didn't go well with some prominent men that mingles with Pete Edochie. They begin to call on Pete Edochie, asking Pete Edochie what is going on. Why are you people insisting that this woman cannot leave? Set this woman free. Free her and free your son. You are the one that is holding them down. If you stop your son from, making this court case to be adjourned and adjourned and adjourned and adjourned, the girl will be free by court order. Your son will be free. They will move on and go to live their respective lifestyle they want to live. That they are not here to plead on the woman to accept your son back, because what they see your son do against this woman, they too cannot accept it. So it's better they accept the true situation of things than still believing that the woman will take your son back. My people, that is where Kasala busted. The cause has come from different people. The same story, the same question, the same question. As if they knew that spiritually the man has something to do with the court case. My people, orange jailer everywhere. At that point, Pete Edochie began to narrate stories for them, and from story, he led him to speak the truth and confess the truth. When we thought that we have seen it all, we didn't know that what we are about to hear is even louder to our ear. This is where we are. Seeing Yul Edochie and Queen May in court, every time the news will be that Yul Edochie is absent. Yul Edochie doesn't have a lawyer. Yul Edochie took permission because of his health, and a lot of excuses upon excuses upon excuses. And at this point, the judge said no. At the point that the judge said no, that is when Pete Edochie stepped out, and people begin to drag Pete Edochie by not advising his son to stop pleading for reconciliation and go ahead and divorce this woman. Hey, my people, the response of Pete Edochie will shock you. But before I continue this gist, I would love to welcome you all to watch this video. I greet you all and I welcome you all back to our channel SJMN. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel SJMN, I beg on you. Please, my lovely fans, click on subscription button, subscribe to our YouTube channel SJMN, like and share our videos, and also on your notification button so that you will be notified when next we drop a new update. And for those of you, my wonderful and amazing followers and subscribers, my returning subscribers, God bless you all. I pray this year 2025, your own will never spoil in Jesus' name. Amen. So, my wonderful and amazing people, according to the information written out from the table of Pete Edochie, they say that when those calls become too much on him, the last person that called, whom he cherished so much, a very good friend of him, called, he now picked the call. When the question was thrown to him, he now said, "You people will not understand what is going on. It is not the matter of divorcing this woman. If it is the matter of divorcing this woman, it is an easy thing to do. But this is not all about divorcing the woman. It is all about life, and reputation. Life and the product you can give." My people, hey, a lot of things are seen going on. So many things. Pete Edochie begin to tell them that there are things that they don't understand. That this is spiritual, and spiritual controls the physical. What they don't want to depart from them is the grace in that woman. The grace the woman carries is what is making his son to stand. And the spiritual endowment that comes with that woman that was connected to his son, that is what he don't want to be disconnected from. That any day they sign that divorce, the church wedding will be also cancelled. Traditionally, they will receive the bride price, and that will be an over forever. But then she will depart totally with the grace. The spiritual bonding that both of them were bonded together. And in this issue, his son is at fault. And anybody that violated it and separated this marriage will pay dearly. The person will pay dearly. So if he allowed that divorce to hold, and once they divorce, she will take the divorce paper to the church. They will cancel the church wedding. Then he has no option than to accept the bride price. That up to today, he has not accepted the bride price from Aliwe family because of this. So immediately they sign this divorce and move on to church and dissolve the church, and he collect the bride price. That his own son, Yul Edochie, will pay dearly, if not paying with his life, and that is not what he wanted. So because of that, he has to protect his son. But the woman is giving him headache. The woman is doing a big strong head. The woman don't even want to give him a listening ear. Anyway, the woman wasn't like this. He is a very good woman. From the day they married her till the time that she decided not to marry son again, she has been a good woman. She has been the pillar in which the son used to stand. Spiritually, it is the way they did it spiritually, that both cannot do without each other. Both cannot be separated. And anyone that caused the separation will face the consequences. And the consequences will be paying daily, if not paying with your life. So, my wonderful and amazing people, Pete Edochie told the friends that called him to reach out to him, to advise him, he told them that it is spiritual and not physical. It is spiritual, and it's because of the spiritual outcome of it that makes him to leave his comfort zone in order to see that he protects his son and also protect the woman in question. Yes, her hands are clean because she is not the cause of it. But the person that violated it is the one that will pay daily. Who is that person? His son. That is why he don't want the divorce to hold anymore. My wonderful and amazing people. This is not the first time of we hearing this. I remember Prophetess Emmanuel. He said, he said that Queen May should not divorce the wife, the husband. I quote. That you, Edochie, should do anything he can do in order to do away with the other woman, the strange woman he brought into his life, and go back to the son, the wife, and reconcile with the wife. He will see that God, in his infinite mercy, will do a wonderful thing in their life. But with that woman, he goes nowhere. And on the other side, if you leave that woman, you will pay dearly. Then, if we may finally divorce you, you too will pay dearly. The sins of adultery you committed will rise up against you, my people. Right now, we have come to understand the implication of what the prophetess has been saying. She is not the first prophetess that said the same thing. That one, if Queen May did not take Yul Edochie back, and if this divorce hold, Yul Edochie will pay dearly, if not pay him with his own life. My wonderful and amazing people. Then I ask this question. So Pete Edochie know all these years, all this while, and he allowed Juju Ekwensu into his house. When Yul Edochie was bringing Juju Ekwensu into the house, he never knew that it would be like this. And you know the spiritual things already. On that note, you couldn't stop Judy. It's now that you want Queen May to accept the sheets and dwell with the sheets. It's not possible. You ignored the actions you should have taken in the first place, and you are taking it lately. It is late. My wonderful and amazing people, no wonder every minute of the day, every night of the day, every morning, Yul Edochie will be begging women, begging, to the extent that he even used other of his colleagues to beg Juju Ekwensu romancing mommy water. My people, the calamity that will befall Yul Edochie is bigger because he violated the whatever spiritually. Yul Edochie is passing through a lot, and that a lot that he is passing through, we are expecting the good news because we are not ready to entertain you again. My wonderful Adam. Edochie begin to tell them, and they say, wow, really? Really? So everything you people did is spiritually. Immediately the bride price was paid. Pete Edochie said, yes, everything is spiritual. That day that they married her and brought her into the house, a lot of things happened in the spiritual realm. That a lot of work they went for. So, if he allowed Queen May to go, the family will repeat. The son will repeat. Then, my people, and I ask this question: is Grandpapa truly telling us the truth, or He want to use this thing to cover up. Because to me, I feel it's because of the grace Queen May carry. It's because of what Queen May control. It's because of the properties of Queen May and the one of Queen May's father that is making them to keep Queen May. That is making them not to easily release her, let her go. That is making them not to free her partially. Me, that is what I think that this one is saying is a camouflage. Because we know it from the onset. That weight is what they are seeking for. Let me not use the word go digger. My wonderful and amazing people, what do you think about what Papit said and what I narrated to me that it might be because of the properties? What do you think about that? Please drop your constructive opinion on the comment section. Like and share this video. Share as many as you can. See you in my next update. God bless you all. Thanks.